Jason Clinton Sensation unveiled the Secret Wars. The main event of Turmoil 268 is upon us, and Madison Square Garden has got themselves a tag team championship match.
A championship match of high caliberness as the Wrestling Club is going against the OCW World United, Unified, everything in between tag team champions of the world, Lucha Country. But Jake, there's trouble in paradise. So how are these two going to interact in the ring?
Trouble in paradise, trouble in Tijuana. Obviously, the entire world saw the heinous actions of El Parca turning his back on Mark Reese. Was medically cleared last week, and Tiberius Dupree reintroduced the big man. And here he comes right now, one half of the OCW Tag Team Champions, Mark Reese.
And notice, since there's beef, they ain't coming out together. I'm surprised someone hasn't been killed on the way to the ring.
Mark Reese and El Parca obviously at odds currently. El Parca, of course, owns at least possession of both of the physical, tangible tag team championships. That's why you don't see big slamming Mark Reese with one around his big voluptuous waist. And you said it, trouble in Tijuana. Jason Sensation, these two, are they going to get along in order to, make bygones be bygones and take care of business here in the main event?
Hells to the no. El Parca's been calling himself Parca Dough Straps again. And I'm like, why are you that doesn't make any sense. And then he points to both tag team titles. And she's like, oh, I just go back to my office. I ain't got time for these people no more, Jake Allen.
And of course, accompanied as always by Dennis Dillinger, who perhaps is responsible for the heinous actions of El Parca at the end of the Bermuda Triangle Tag Team match at Resolution 15. El Parca making his way down to the ring. And if the Wrestling Club ever had a chance to win the Tag Team Championships, it would be right now, because you know for sure that Mark Reese, like you said, and El Parca are not seeing eye to eye.
Definitely. And, at least they had the good sense to not include El Parca in the mix. But I find it a little bit disrespectful that El Parca comes out with just his tag team title instead of both tag team titles. This guy has just been on his own ish for like a hot minute ever since, going to the dark side, if you will, for the wrestling nerds listening on Twitter and Discord and everything in between, and Spotify and all these other damn platforms. One Parca Uno strap right now. The disrespect is palpable.
Well, as we mentioned, the OCW World Tag Team Championships up for grabs. Lucha Country has held them for a good long while. Akita, throw them up! Involved in the only two Bermuda Triangle matches in OCW history, Mark Reese and El Parca, Lucha Country. And Reese will start the match in the ring with the heater, Dylan Kinder, and he's throwing him around the ring already. Mark Reese has not missed a step.
He has not missed a step at all. You would think he wouldn't have as much spring in his step, but that's that big old country living.
Taking a concerto, several Destinos on a chair, trouble in Tijuana after a damn near 30-minute Bermuda Tag Team title match at Resolution. Took him about 5 weeks, but he is medically cleared, and right now he is tossing the Wrestling Club's heater, Dylan Kinder, to and fro.
It's all about those cells that have stems in them. Powering the big country boy. We pay for the best in OCW. We treat our talent right, despite what Rex says. Back to the action. Jesus. Jesus.
I don't know about that, Jason. I think the only thing that Mama Reese is letting her son eat with stems on it are some apples.
And perhaps
some good old fruits and veggies.
And cherries. What else has a stem? I don't know.
Reese.
Back to the action.
Speaking of cherries, trying to put the cherry on top right now of an excellent, historic tag team title reign. He is dropped that time by Dylan Kinder, reverse DDT, Mark Reese. And I've noticed here, El Parca has not really been in the corner of Mark Reese, just kind of doing his own thing on the apron, almost absent.
Yeah, he's contractually obligated. Jesus Christ, he's contractually obligated. I'll get it right, Jake. I'll get it right. Even though I'm the OCCW and everything in between, he's oh, God damn it. Back to
Jason Sensation just speechless at the words. He has nothing to say as he watches Mark Reese with a stalling suplex. Here is the cover. 1, 2, and Dylan Kinder's able to kick out. I think Mark Reese there was going for a tag, and El Parca just hopped off the apron. I don't think Mark Reese needs it right now based on what's happening in the ring, but we shall see. Big suplex coming up for Kinder, and he finally turns things around. Have you gathered yourself, boss?
Contractually? Oh, God damn it. He's obligated to be here in the match because we signed the contract and he has to be here. So even if he's being a jackass, he's still got to be here because that's how we do the contracts in OCW. Son of a bitch. One day I'll figure it out, Jake.
Into the corner we go, and I expected to see some vintage Lucha Country tag team action there. But again, El Parca almost apathetic to what's happening inside the ring. And Mark Reese using that as fuel to just destroy one half of the wrestling club. And Dylan Kinder, he actually might not be doing the wrestling club any favors by pissing off Mark Reese.
I mean,
Kinder finally.
Yeah, just finally got him down. If Dylan was smart, he would tag in my guy, Chris Green. Finally. Let's get the shooter in here.
Finally, Chris Green, man who showed unbelievable resiliency at the aforementioned Resolution match, takes a belly-to-belly suplex, and the big hairy chest is getting beats from Mark Reese as he continues to decimate the wrestling club.
Oh, right on his Karen haircut. God damn.
Here's the cover. Can I speak to the manager? No. Just a 1 count.
Just a Uno count.
As Chris Green pops back up, and once again, he's going to pop right back down. Another big suplex, and Mark Reese is in full Super Saiyan slamming mode.
He really is. This is an opportunity of a lifetime for the wrestling club. If they were smart, they would see that it seems like it's a pseudo handy capable match, and they would go on the attack and be a little bit more offensive. But Mark Reese is a different breed of cat. He is a country-fed slamming machine, and he's showing it right now. Come on, stop picking him up like a handbag. God damn, come on, Chris.
My word.
Do something, Chris.
Military press slam. Mark Reese supports the troops, and I know this is a tag team contest, but Mark Reese was one half of one of the longest reigning tag team champions in history for a reason, and he's proving it right now. Fire in his eyes, looking across the ring at his former best friend El Parca.
He's just staring daggers through El Parca right to Chris Green like he doesn't exist. And right now, Dylan kind of shook. Dylan kind of shook. Mark Reese exposed his back on numerous occasions, and Dylan kind of knew it was a good idea not to touch his country boy, because once he gets tagged back in, the country girl going to remember you tagging him in the back without him looking and whoop your ass. Right now, he's just taking the task.
Mark Reese.
God
taking both of them to task. And we know that, the wrestling club. And finally, Chris Green gets the knees up, some semblance of hope. And now he's going to try and focus the arm. Oh, God. And Mark Reese having none of it.
He's having none. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. There it is. Come on, Chris.
Oh, Scoop Slam doesn't connect. Chris Green possibly coming alive. And now going to continue to go after that arm. The smallest man in the match, El Parca, still apathetic on the outside of the ring, just having chats with Dennis Dillinger, who's next to us here at the booth. Great suit, by the way.
Yeah, no, I Men's Warehouse. I don't love the way he looks. Back to the action. And as the folks on wrestling Twitter would say, the longest move in OCW by Chris Green.
Maybe the longest, but it's certainly effective, going after the arm, trying to stop one of those slamming weapons. And Mark Reese now going for oh my God, the agility of the big man. Mark Reese, powerbomb suplex. Look at all these plexes from the man from Nebraska.
Yeah, you said that was effective, but no, this is the epitome of effective. Good heavens to Betsy.
And did you see that? Mark Reese just like he felt sorry for him, letting him crawl across the ring to Kinder, and then taking his damn head off.
God damn. El Parca.
Oh my God! Oh, and he flips Dominator! Mark Reese! Dominator! Here's the cover! Parca doesn't give a damn! 1, 2, no! And the heater is able to kick out, and Mark Reese is firing up Madison Square Garden!
Oh my God! Did you see the terror in El Parca's eyes? Mark Reese is just he's taking the tag challenges to task. I can't. I just can't.
Chris, I think Dylan Kinder is taking his name too literally. He needs to get mean. He needs to get real mean. Mark Reese, two big meaty men. Even after being slammed, Dylan Kinder fights his way out. Oh, and now Mark Reese looks a little bit woozy. This could be their chance.
Oh.
This is not the time.
Oh.
Once again, trying to focus those arms to take out a major weapon of Mark Reese. Into the corner, and finally, we get some tag team offense from the wrestling club. Heater's got him up. That is a roll and a double stomp from Chris Green. Will that be enough? Will we have new tag team champions? Mark Reese getting off to an early start, but could that be all she wrote? No. Reese kicks out at 2.
It's gonna take a whole lot of work for the wrestling club to come back from this.
Oh, and now very nice job, that backbreaker into the Russian leg sweep. Chris Green trying to make chicken salad out of chicken you-know-what. And he's double leg takedown there from Mark Reese. And oh my God, another senton and another counter from Chris Green.
He's going to need a miracle, a horseshoe, a 4-leaf clover, and something up his behind. Oh, look at El Parca again, avoiding any confrontation.
And he's been doing that from the jump. And both of these men have talked about how much they care for these tag team championships, how much they love the idea of wearing OCW gold around their waist. Mark Reese, despite everything that has happened, has held himself together from tearing El Parca apart. He wants to retain the titles. And Chris Green trying to make sure that that does not happen.
Yeah, they are fighting an uphill battle, but they might do it because there's 2 of them.
Yes, they are fighting an uphill battle. That's great. Mark Reese now being stretched out in the longest move in OCW.
I mean,
a couple of knees to the back. And this might be the first time Reese has been in a bit of a bad spot, Jason Sensation.
I mean, it took long enough. Eventually, a broken clock is right twice a day. Oh, Jesus. Another counter by Chris Green. He's trying to feel it, so he's getting a little confident now. We're working him right back down. I mean, it's kind of smart keeping him off his vertical base because Mark Reese is a big man working the arm. I don't know if... I mean, the thing is, Reese is so strong that even one arm... And look at El Parca pretending he wants to tag, and he's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, really showboating there. Sticking the arm out sarcastically. You know, he had no interest in tagging in. And the full stop! Oh, my God! He put his left hand over the heart like he was singing the Pledge of Allegiance. Dropped him to the mat. 1. No. And Chris Green a little late to get in there. He knows this is a tag title match.
Oh, Chris, please leave, Chris. Don't do it to yourself, Chris. Christopher, thank you.
Dylan Kinder now.
Oh, God.
Ducking the line is Mark Reese. Oh, no, that's a kick to the midsection. Another dominator. And Mark Reese turned and looked El Parca dead in the eye as he did it. 1, 2, and Chris Green drops and breaks it up just in time.
Chris Green.
Oh, no, he's out of there.
He got to dodge. Mark Reese did a kung fu stance. He's ready for some kung fu-ing. He's about to kung fu Christopher.
It's more than clear at this point, Jason Sensation, that El Parca had never had any intention in tagging into this match, but I don't think it's going the way he thought it would.
No, it is not. It looks like the wrestling club is deciding to focus on the arms on the assumption that Mark Reese can't slam you if he can't hold you. But again, like I said earlier, Mark Reese can just use one arm if he needs to. Freakishly
trying to steal a win here is Chris Green. 1, 2, no.
Just barely.
He's getting his arm up. And you can speak to the cardio that it takes to fight off 2 men by yourself.
Yeah, I mean, G2 Cords.
Oh, God.
Fought 3 people, and they came up short. Mark Reese is trying to do the hat trick and take on 2 people. Doing a damn good job, by the way.
You would think that the handicap match experience, not only here, but in the main event, would do them some kind of favors. But I guess when John's not around, they're useless. Here's the cover. No, just a 1 count as Mark Reese just still fired up.
This is OCW. Our handicap matches work opposite. New 32. Look it up if you didn't know. Good God. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Chris Green missed. And that is a third Dominator, this time to the smallest man in the match. Parca panicking on the apron. 1, 2. Mark Reese has defended the titles by himself.
El Parca is in shock. He's in shock. Dennis Dillinger is in shock. And look what he's doing now. He's grabbing a steel chair shaker. I don't think Mark Reese notices right now. He's busy celebrating. Should be focusing on. He should be focusing on.
Looking for the titles, and there it is. There's the chair shot to the back of the head. El Parca finally getting involved, and that's not the tag Mark Reese was looking for.
No, that's definitely not the hot tag he wanted. That is definitely not the hot tag. Just El Parca is yelling, just berating Mark Reese.
And now El Parca, of course, referencing their, oh my God, match. They have a one-on-one match at Consequence just 8 days away. And El Parca going after Mark Reese right now.
Oh, look at him trying to use the tag title as some kind of bargaining chip. It's not how it works, Hoot.
And technically speaking, El Parca will walk out still one half of the OCW Tag Team Champions. And the fans do not like it. Didn't do a thing.
That's
Reese back to his feet, though.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's a heartfelt thing from the big old countryman who still feels hurt.
Almost bringing a tear to my eye. Mark Reese has been done wrong.
Clever verbiage. The Dillinger Mobile, yes.